Well, let's get to the latest from the Sri Lanka elections. Now, early trends show a slight lead for Gotabaya Rajapaksa as voting begins in the Sri Lankan presidential elections. Now, of course, remember, this is now the counting which has begun after the voting yesterday. Remember, an unprecedented 35 candidates had put in their names for the top post in the island nation. The record voter turnout, over 80% of the eligible voters cast their ballots to elect their new leader. This is the first poll in Sri Lanka since the Easter Sunday bombings in April that killed over 250 people. The shadow of the deadly attack looms large over the election, and there is no doubt that national security is a prominent issue in Sri Lanka. In his campaign, Rajapaksa maintained that national security was his priority. Gotabaya is the younger brother of former President Mahinda Rajapaksa. He was also a defense secretary in his brother's cabinet during the Sri Lankan civil war. However, faces allegations of abetting war crimes. But Gotabaya appeared extremely confident as he cast his vote, saying the people of Sri Lanka could get a better future under him. His main rival, Sajith Premadasa, the current housing minister. Premadasa too hails from a political family. He is the only son of former President Rana Singhe Premadasa. He based his campaign on social welfare and extension of government schemes to all sections of society. The polling process was, however, not entirely smooth. Incidents of violence were reported in different parts. Shots were fired at a convoy of Muslims while they were headed to cast their ballot in the northern district of Mannar. The Election Commission has acknowledged that its travel arrangements for the Muslim voters in Mannar were not up to the mark. One more official in the poll panel went on to say that there was a concerted effort to keep the Muslims away from the ballot box. However, the body later said that the election ended without any serious incidents.
Sir, how confident are you?
Very confident.
It has been a neck-to-neck campaign with the two main contenders and the remaining other